Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Dee and this is Get Crafton. I want to bring to you some... Let's not do this! I take any white glue basically and I put them on the ends of my threads, so that way it can be a little stiff for me in case I can't find my needle for some reason. If I have to take a break and I can't find my needle, even though I have lots of needles, but you know, it makes it easier to go through the beads without flipping and flopping. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Oops. While you protect your area. Anyway, I'm going to dab and just spread it and allow it to dry. Let it saturate. So, yes, looks a little messy, but I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll be right back. So my thread is dry. Usually the more you glue it and let it sit, it definitely gets more stiffer, but for the moment this is stiff enough for me. So see, this is stiff enough for me. I'll be using a bead stopper on one end so that my beads won't fall off. Putting this in my needle. I do not tie my string. Learning from a beading technique, you don't tie your string because you need your beads to pass through everything without any hiccups, like so. See, just pass through. So I'm going to try and go with the pattern. These are size 1.3 millimeter. I'm going to open up a little tube. Place you up there. Now I'm going to rethread again. As you know, I'm not an expert, not a professional. Crimp bead, hematite, back through the clasp, over the clasp, and back down. Bead, crimp bead, pull it through. That was my doggy talking at the back door. I guess he's ready to eat. There you go. I'm gonna go through the 4 beads again. Pull on it, Give it a little space. It's gonna slip a little bit, but it all needs wiggle room, and that's fine. Now take your pliers again, and we're going to squeeze. I don't want him. Don't want to break it either. Come on. This is not supposed to be that difficult. Pull, and it's not moving. That's how you want it to be. Now, what happened here is a lot of space, and that's fine because I have to still push everything from the other side. So that's not really a problem. This part will, the other end will come fit more better regardless once you push everything down. We're going. So this side is sealed. Now what we do is just knock everything down, dangle it, pull till everything, pull till everything comes up. Snug, 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 snug. Snug. Closed. Again, I am going back through, I'm gonna try 3 beads. Voila. Now pull. Now, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold it. Some kind of way to secure it so it just won't slip. But I still want some space. So let's pull it down a little bit. So I'll go with that one. I'm gonna use this one and hold it. Pull it just a little bit. Got some space, and I'm gonna squeeze. Not moving. So normally, depends on what other beads I'm working with. I usually take a bead and then just glue it up here so that can stay here with my with the crimp bead. I'll probably go back and just dab a little bit of glue on there so it can stay, so it won't move. That's just how I do mine. And I guess I can show you that just in case someone is curious. I'll put some glue right here, and this is Beacon Advanced Craft glue 3-in-1. So it's a squirt. I'm gonna take the needle. Squirt. And I'm gonna apply, you can see that, just between the bead and the crimp. And I'm gonna make sure the beads stay up there with the crimp. I know you see the ooey. If you do see the ooey, but that peels right off just like your hot glue would. So it really do. But this will secure that bead with the crimp. I just don't want it to move. And like I said, that's just how I do it. You probably don't have to. They also have crimp covers to put over the crimp bead, so if you want to use that, you can. You just, looks like a little clamshell, and you'll put it over the crimp bead and close it gently, and then that will just cover the crimp bead up. Or you can always put a bigger bead with a bigger hole over it if you choose to cover it up. Like I said, I just like for my bead, my seed bead, to dry close to that, and then everything else is just, you know, has free movement. Now I'm going to cut my string. I hold it up like this. This is the bottom. This is your waist bead, your chain, and this is the edge of the thread. So when I just cut close, done. And that's done like that. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now, also the way I do my waist beads with the two clasps on the ends. Everybody's different, so, but I just like the idea that you can clasp them together. So like I say, this is the finishing of the waist bead. Can also be used as a necklace and a lariat. This is the charm that was on it, and I'm going to put jump rings and a clasp on it. My first jump ring, second jump ring, close it, open up. Second one I put on there because we don't want the charm to be twisted. Gonna put the clasp on there. Close it. Kind of wiggle them in there together. Make sure they are closed, and that's what you have. And she can put this on anywhere she wants. Let's just say maybe this is the center, do not know, but put it on. She can take it